All right. Good afternoon, 1stphorm. I'm gonna make this video explain a little about myself, um, why I love 1stphorm so much, and what they stand for, and also why I think I would be a good candidate for your company. Um, I guess I have a story for you, and it starts when I was 6, um, and then after that. So I have 3 older sisters. Myself, I'm the youngest. I'm 32. When I was 6 years old, here we go. My dad died of cancer. It was a very, extremely hard time for all of us. Um, I'm not sure who was harder on me, sisters over mom. Um, yeah, obviously after that, lack of no confidence, not having a male in your life, someone to look up to. Yeah, hard time. Um, but so 4 years later, my mom got remarried, and he had 3 sons. So huge family. Um, Obviously, you think of a blended family. We didn't always get along, so there was hard times that in itself. Um, so I guess to get back on me growing up, um, eventually had 3 people who stepped up and really made me who I am today. And it was my uncle, which is actually my cousin, my uncle, my grandfather, and my stepdad. The 2 that were the most was my grandpa. Ton of life lessons. Grew up on the farm, pigs, farming, you name it, out here in Midwest Ohio. Um, Had to do a lot of stuff that I did not want to. But a lot of good, hard lessons learned out there. And the second one is my stepdad. Did not always like him at all. I honestly told him I hated him a few times. Um, yeah, which obviously I regret now to a point. Um, yeah. So let's fast forward to now, which is like, I don't know, 26 years later. I just got married. Now I have 2 stepchildren. I don't really like calling them step, but 2 children, and we have one on the way, which is very exciting. So I've realized over these years, especially these last 3 years since I met Amy, was how important those 3 men were in my life, and how much I learned from them. And now that I'm in my stepdad situation, um, yeah, what's the word? I feel very responsible for them and raising them the best way possible and loving them, always being there for them. And the effect that I will have on their life is crazy, because without my stepdad always being there, even though when I pushed them away, uh, like, yeah, it's crazy. So I guess what this has to do with 1stphorm is that I understand how affecting someone's life in a simple way or a big way can change the rest of their life. It's fucking amazing. So whether it has to do with fitness or not, life, anything, being positive and being there for someone it adds up. And I know that firsthand. So I think experiencing those things we'll have to go through when eventually when the kids grow up. Right now the youngest is 8. Her name is Lakin, and the other one is he's 11. Name's Adrian. I'm sure there'll be some point in time either we don't get along or don't see eye to eye. I completely understand that, but I'm prepared for it. I know what the feelings I may have and the feelings that he may have or she may have. But no matter what, at the end of the day, making an impact on them or people around me is all that matters. So I think, and also to the next thing, that I've always felt like, I don't know if I'm missing something, but that there's always something that I need to do bigger than myself, which I haven't exactly found out what that is. Maybe this is the next step. I hope it is. Yeah, I'm very excited for my future. I am the most strongest and level-headed I've ever been. Also currently doing 1stphorm hard, which is amazing. Day 11, 10. Sucked pretty much. Not fun at all. I'm not sure if I'm having sugar cravings or withdrawals. Not really cravings, definitely withdrawals, headaches. You know, have a slight cold also, so it just doesn't help. Yeah, and the reason why I love 1stphorm and customer service, the people who work there, Andy, I listen to you every day or as much as I can, or as long as you have a new episode out. I've been listening to you for probably 3, maybe 4 years, probably pretty close to 4 years. Also my 3rd or 4th time entering in the athlete search. So I feel like I'm much further along than I was. I put way more effort than I ever have. And maybe that has to do with a little bit of age and the consistency in my life. But I guess at the end of the day, I live that lifestyle on and off the camera. It doesn't even matter. Up at 3:30, in bed by 8. Whole family goes to bed at the same time. Just try to take care of each other. Always be positive, move forward. Absolutely grow and become better every day. As long as it's something to become better at, it doesn't matter. Hopefully I got this video right without looking too stupid. I was definitely nervous. Don't do this. Pictures is fine, but man, definitely nervous. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Hopefully one day I get to meet you guys. Maybe not this year, but I'll definitely be back next year if nothing, comes of this. Thank you.